for?
I was just wondering. Just wondering. I guess when we go up and go that way.
Good evening, everyone. How everybody doing tonight? You ready for some great entertainment tonight? We got something for you. I am Phinesse Demps. I am the owner and publisher of Indie Soul Magazine, co-owner of My Soul Radio, which is the sponsor of this event. And shout out to Hotel RL for allowing us to do our 4th Soul Music Festival down here at the Inner Harbor. The Soul Music Festival is about a culmination of great soul music. It can be hip hop, spoken word, neo soul, R&B, jazz, all of that. And tonight, we got a good show for you tonight. Some amazing artists. And what people don't understand, at some point, everyone was an independent artist. So the artists that are coming on this stage tonight, they are true independent artists. They want their voices to be heard. And I want every artist to come up here to understand when you finish your show, please give out your social media so that the folks can follow you, buy your music or whatever it is. But I want you guys to have a great time. We got our photographer Josh gonna be taking photos. So if you see camera pointing your way, you know, don't get nervous. It's just going up on our website and on our social media. I got my partner, my nephew, Mr. King Ray, who's handling all the engineering tonight. And I'm just gonna take it easy. So I want you guys to really have a good time. If you're sharing this on social media, the hashtag is hashtag Soul Music Festival, hashtag Indie Soul Management. Just to keep it simple. And then of course, hashtag yourself. Tell a friend to tell a friend. This is a free event. Great way to network. You never know who's coming down here, who will be here, who will see this. So as your artists get up here and perform like there's 1,000 people in here. The cameras, they're recording this for iSoul Television, which is another venture that I own. They're recording it for the Hotel RL website and for their YouTube, as well as you never know what's going to be in any marketing material, which we just was in the marketing material for 2020. So without further ado, we're going to get this show started. And this first artist, I actually met him, we did a music seminar right here a couple of weeks ago, King Ray hosted. And this young man came to me afterwards, he's like, I just want to be down with y'all because I like what you guys do. And his producer, great, they make great music, a good guy. His chance to come up here and perform in front of you. He's a hip hop artist, taking it in a positive light. I want you guys to put your hands together for Mr. Ja.
want you to know that my love was real, genuine. And I want to say that no one will ever love you as hard as I do. To be honest, I've always been right, so maybe that's true. Mine's up forever hoping to you as dumb as it sounds. So whenever you feel like you're alone in the world and nobody loves you, grab that ring. That's what that ring means to me. My promise that I'll always be there for you. I vowed on that day, forever and ever. It's just us. It's just me and you.
Ever since I was young, I was looking for my ice cream truck, and I think you're the one. I don't know if I'ma be the man you want. Our vibe is too much, and I know you wasn't ready to be loved. You said enough was enough. There's love, but right now there cannot be enough. I gave you too much love. Tell me really son too. I gave you too much love. I hate that I still love you. What happened to us? You really was my dog. Ooh. It's like you just gave up. Like did you even want to? We fell out and it wasn't too nice. Girl, you broke my heart not once but twice. Said you didn't want me, push me out of your life. Had me contemplating should I die here tonight? Cause I never ever had it made just a fucking habit. Now I'm sitting here established with a shorty in a mansion. Man, shit was fucking tragic, but hey, baby, you can have it. I can give you the whole world. Come on, baby, fucking grab it. You know I can make it happen. You will just be too static. I can be the fucking legend. We can fly away a ladder. I can do it without you, yeah, you only live once. You got niggas even trying to catch your love. We so good together, always having so much fun. You know I know your spots and I can make you come. I give you all my hoodies, I'm the spark of a blunt. And I'm like, I got what you want. Cause I know you my baby, yeah, I know you in pain. When I tried to help you, it drove me insane. Then you didn't even when I saw the hope that it changed. Yeah, when I'm on the phone, baby, you could be the same. I'm a little guy, that's why that rich nigga Drake. You be singing to me how you was taking my last name. Was that shit real or was that shit a fucking game? You told about my love and you left me fucking drained. If I had a pay, I would give it all again. I know that you would think just like some cocaine. I run showing what you wrote, thought you were too sane. I'm done bleeding, so much shit got me feeling lame. We can spark a blunt when I bet you were a game. How about one of each, catch a flight on a plane? Let me show you love, be my best one to the fame. What you gonna do? We can go off out of Spain. Ever since I was young, I was looking for my ice cream truck, and I think you're the one. I don't know if I'll be the man you want. Our vibe is too much, and I know you wasn't ready to be loved. You said enough was enough. There's love, but right now there cannot be enough. I give you too much love. Tell me really son too. I give you too much love. I hate that I still love you. What happened to us? You really was my dog. It's like you just gave up. Like did you even want to?
I've felt that way lots of times. The trouble with you is, you don't seem to understand what love is really about. You young punks go to the movies a couple of times, do a little necking, and you think you're in love. I've never seen anything like it.
All I wanted to do was ask. You don't have to get sore about it, do you?
All the love and peace that we endeavor. Why would you leave? I treat you better. I think you down right, I'ma go get her. Sometimes I wish I never ever met her. And I mentioned man, I must say he was friendly. Heard some good things about him, but he met me. I gotta say the heartbreak just got heavy. Why did you do this on the Zen? Like what's he got on me? I'm the man he wanna be. Love me for this guy's got something I can see. This is where you right next to if you wanna eat. And I said it was my treat. All of the movie fees that you got on your feet. Had to hustle in these streets. All you left me with is greed. All you left me with is greed. All I left you was the earth and all you love is the receipt. Tried to get you as the world and all you did was fucking cheat. And I must say the times we had. I thought of all the times I need you. I thought of all the times took it back. Bought something new, left the store black. Burned the shit down, left me in your past. Made me think I had a heart attack. All the love and peace that we endeavored. Why would you leave? I treat you better. I think you down right, I'm gonna go get her. Sometimes I wish I never ever met her. And I mentioned that my city was friendly. Heard some good things about him, but he met me. I gotta say the heartbreak just got heavy. Why did you do this? Now there's envy. I know you think about the times we had. Was it even real? Was something I should regret? Was this shit a game or like a test? Was this entertainment to your flesh? I let you meet my mom in the face. She told me, baby boy, you got some good taste. She taught something too, need to replace. I didn't see her for at least a few days. At the time you were my grace, might have made a few mistakes. When I saw you, my heart raced. Then I saw you in that chase, and I wish it wasn't waste. Yeah, drunk in my lace. Guess we overdosed, and now we're dead weight. All the love and peace that we endeavored. Why would you leave? I treat you better. I think it down right, I'ma go get it. Sometimes I wish I never ever met her. And I mentioned, man, I must say he was friendly. Heard some good things about him, but he met me. I gotta say the heartbreak just got heavy. Why did you do this? Not there's envy. Just love me, just love me, just love me. I wanna love you, and love you, and love you, and love you. So won't you love me, just love me, just love me, just love me. I wanna love you, and love you, and love you, and love you. All my life I've been waiting to say that you're the one. All my friends say I'm stupid and I just got your gun. So all this life in my body, I feel like I'm dead. Did I fall in love with you or was it in my head? I can go on and running and I've been smoking. Relieve the pain, I'll go insane, I might be joking. You talk too much but not enough, those words are choking. You say you want me, keep on going. Why don't you just love me? Just love me, just love me, just love me. I wanna love you, and love you, and love you, and love you. So won't you love me, just love me, just love me, just love me. I wanna love you, and love you, and love you, and love you. Would you even love me even if I went away? Was my love and attention and just in my mistakes? I feel the vibe you feel it too and I feel you today. Won't ever split, there's no need for us to take a break. She's prepared in the right place. Times right shine, right when I see your face. Like right wife, you're all I need to chase. You're all I need to chase. You're all I need to chase. I've been drinking and just thinking for another way. Getting dumber, yet so smart each and every day. I'm betting on our love, I do ace of spades. For everlasting love, be my eternal grace. I'll be a blunt, keeping my poison hidden in the legs. What's so big, but I refuse the space. If you feel it too, I'll be your mate. I fell in love with you, yeah, no one can take your place. Just love me, just love me, just love me, just love me, and love you, and love you, and love you, and love you. Just love me, just love me, just love me, just love me, and love you, and love you. the person I'm committed to. What you know about What you know about this pain? 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 Only 17. What you know about this pain? The shit I've been going through seem a little strange, but I keep going. Man, I struggle through the days. Mama working hard and my dad won't say my name. Only 17. What I know about this pain? The only thing suppressing my depression is a game. That just ain't me rollo with any kind of strain. I try and speak so much, I don't wanna feel my brain. Anything you say once, you can say it again. Tell my face, don't act like my friend. Tell your own son you don't fuck with him. How you disappointed, but you under him. The first time you got something for me, I was only 10. Black and white Nikes, but it felt like a Benz. Was it out of love or because mama had sent? I called back at 14 cause I wanted to move in. If I wanted to play you, I could always coach you then. Cause I'm calling shots without you here, oh oh. If I never call, would you appear, oh oh. You tried to be big, but I never fit you, oh. Don't care who I am if it wasn't in you, oh. 3 years of all it disappeared, so they say I'm a mess, so I appeal to. When you in a car, I hope you gentle. So my son, will you give him my pain too? What you know about this pain? The shit I've been going through seem a little strange. How they keep going, and I struggle through the days. Mama working hard and my dad won't say my name. Only 17. What I know about this pain? The only thing suppressing my depression is a game. Touches ain't me rollo with any kind of strain. I try to speak so much, I don't wanna feel my brain. Trying to change who I was when I wasn't, you pulled back. You was never there and I gave you a chance. Now with my mama and I'm sleeping in her basement. She asked me what I wanna, get my bag and I'ma chase it. Gotta lay out and rely upon the basics. Yeah, I fucked up and right now I gotta face it. Wasn't what I wanted, so you know that I'ma change it. No, I'm not my brother, don't be careful cause I hate it. You say that you know me, oh but you were wrong. How you even know me, wasn't here that long. I don't hate you now, but we can't get along. Cause you don't like who I am, and I know you want me gone. I can't even come to you with something on my mind. Don't know how you'll take it, you're too stubborn and so blind. Only see it way, and I can show way it's fine. Nothing's good enough for you, so I gotta do mine. What you know about this pain? The shit I've been going through seem a little strange. How they keep going, and I struggle through the days. Mama working hard and my dad won't say my name. Only 17. What I know about this pain? The only thing suppressing my depression is a game. Touches in me rollo with any kind of strain. I try and speak so much, I don't wanna feel my brain. Would you stay? Gave you the world all like I was hurt. So much pain, so I pray. How you leave when you said you loved me first? Either way, in the rain, I still have my heart outside my shirt. Any day, anyway, I was so high coming back to earth. Would you say, would you stay? Gave you the world all like I was hurt. So much pain, so I pray. How you leave when you said you loved me first? Either way, in the rain, I still have my heart outside my shirt. Any day, anyway, I was so high coming back to earth. Happily ever after, you was the final chapter. I'm alone in the rafters, you got other lefters. You had a whole element that told my bros now it's chit-chat. Me and you is a mismatch. Broke my heart like a Kit Kat. Was my life, now it's pitch black. When I was down down, it was time to go. Couldn't catch up, I felt too slow. Even after all, I would get back. You and me, but you forget that. I'ma try and get older. You're the little demon talking over my shoulder. Tell me hit your phone, but it's over. Won't realize it was there till I'm sober. Would you say, would you stay? Gave you the world, all I got was hurt. So much pain, so I pray. How you leave when you said you loved me first? Either way, in the rain, I still wear my heart outside my shirt. Any day, anyway, I was so high coming back to earth. Talking, writing songs about it. I wouldn't be a star without it. And would you even plan to see the wounds or the scars you found it? Really got my head still clouded. Now you on snap just watching. We don't R&B, it sounded. And I brought it so surrounded. Ain't no other path around it. At least like my brain from pounding. Living every day still counting. All the love songs wrote in bed. All the little thoughts in my head. All the little things that you said. Gotta make my bread, I'ma keep my little baby fed. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Maybe for the words you're receiving. Even the snakes be eating. I had a good heart beating. Maybe I should just start breathing. Would you say, would you stay? Gave you the world, all I got was hurt. So much pain, so I pray. How you leave when you said you loved me first? Either way, in the rain, I still wear my heart outside my shirt. Any day, anyway, I was so high coming back to earth. Would you say, would you stay? Gave you the world, all I got was hurt. So much pain, so I pray. How you leave when you said you loved me first? Either way, in the rain, I still wear my heart outside my shirt. Any day, anyway, I was so high coming back to earth.
My name is John. I go by Giovanni. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Enjoy the rest of the show. My social media, my Instagram is Giovanni with 2 eyes at the end. It's weird. That's why I gotta go to you. You'll find me under that tag, everything else. I'm coming to y'all, so bam. Thank you. Y'all enjoy the rest of the show.
You are not about to give me say nothing on a hot mic. I know that. Give it a one time for Ja, please, Giovanni. Young up and coming MC. We're gonna get there, bro. We're gonna get there. We're gonna get there. And his wonderful producer. I want you to stand up for a second because this is when you know the culture is coming around. This is the producer for Giovanni right here. Give it up for him. Once again, this is a Soul Music Festival, a chance to bring the world of black music to the masses, seen worldwide through the Hotel RL hotels around the world. So one of the things I wanted to do this time, I wanted to bring some spoken word. So I was referred to this young queen. I don't know where she is. There she is. Okay. She gonna come up here and do some things. But I have to, from talking to her, like we bonded, like we were brother and sister.
Because we are.
She has been through so much and is doing so much. Wonderful family, wonderful role model. And I know you guys are going to enjoy her when she comes to the stage. I'm going to let her tell her story, but this is the lovely Miss I Survive, y'all. Give it up.
On me a little bit. How y'all feeling?
Great.
It was a real smooth vibe. Thank you for that. A lot of people aren't brave to tell their story, and I felt your energy, King. So thank you for that, okay? And I hope that you get something out of that if you didn't get it today. Yeah. So, okay, give you a little bit of information about me. So my name is Diana. I go by New Vision. That's just what it is. I like to give you vision on life. I was born in New York. I came from New York some years ago to Baltimore, Maryland, to kind of just reset my life. I was on the verge of deep depression. suicide. I've been through a lot of violence, drugs. I mean, I was in a community that's really filled with a lot of negativity and toxic. I became the product of my environment. So I was going through a rough time. And my daughter was 2 at the time, and I knew I just had to get out and do something, because I know this wasn't life for me or my daughter. And I didn't have any family down here, but a family member, wife, which became my mom, my spiritual mom, told me that God told her that I needed to come down here. And at this time, I was very rebellious, so I didn't believe in God or anything of that sort. And keep this story short, but she definitely was a piece of something I needed. And through her, I understood what God meant. I realized that He was always with me. And so it made me feel empowered. It made me feel like I had a voice. And I became a life coach during my stay here. I talk about mental health in schools. I just did a workshop at Morgan State. So I love the youth. The youth and the men especially are like my babies, because I feel like sometimes they're left out. Women, we strong, right? And sometimes we need each other, but we need each other. We got each other. The men and the youth are the ones that need just a little bit of extra sugar, so that's what I do. And my poetry kind of shows just different life I lived. I always say I died a few times in my lifetime. So I hope y'all like it, okay? Okay. Cool? So I'll start off with this little piece I've created. I've seen decaying living bodies yearning for a beautiful death just to feel like this world loved them. I said I seen decaying living bodies yearning for a beautiful death just to feel like this world loved them. I've seen mothers birthing cocaine babies because it's the only high they can't run from. I've seen mothers birthing cocaine babies because that's the only high they can't run from. I see men picking off their black skin so that their traumas won't follow their kins. I said, I see men picking, like really picking, like walking around the street picking around their families, picking around their friends, picking off their black skin so that their traumas won't follow them. I saw my reflection once. Drowning in the perception of false tomorrows, because today is where the hell stays. I said, I saw my reflection once, drowning in depression, drowning in stress, drowning in false tomorrows, because of today's is where the hell stays. And all that my eyes have seen, my eyes are filled with heavenly songs that purify the sins that stains my soul. See, when I see no broken story. What I see is pieces of God that's flowing to God's glory. Our eyes are like crucified flesh. It's something bigger than I am, and I will appreciate these eyes and use these eyes and glorify the way we rise until they are ready to rest. How y'all feeling? All right. Cool. So this is a crowd participation piece because I believe in energy. I don't know how y'all feeling today, so I hope my love touch y'all. Cool? Cool. So when I say, what is love, sunflower? Y'all say, love is free. Can we try that? Yeah. What is love, sunflower? Love is free. That's no fun. Girl, I like the way you said that back there. Again, what is love, sunflower? Love is free. Thank you. What is love, sunflower? Love is free. Does love prick your skin and show the beauty of pain? Does it numb the suffering and blind the hearts? Does love make you appreciate death? The number of sleeping eyes, never waking up, wakes the heart in you to appreciate time. I'm listening. What is love, sunflower? Love is free. Is love that thing that begins with birth but ends in religion? Does it balance or destroy relationships? I'm curious. How pain elevates in one mind, allowing love to become the enemy we hate. Does it taste like poisonous snakes? Lurking as we atom our evening into the gardens of sins, does love reveal the truth within yourself? Is it oversaturated or depleted? If love was food with no nutrition facts, would you still eat it? Teach me, sunflower, what is love? Because somehow it's the only foundation to peace, and yet pain has become the pleasure we seek. And if the tables would turn and you ask me what is love, I would say it never speaks. It just exists. Movements like hugs and kisses. It's sunlight and moonshine. It's seasons showing the beauty of time. It's living when everything seems still and doesn't feel right. Love is love and can never be really defined. It's what we see in front of our eyes. It's you, it's me, it's us. That's what love is. So when someone asks you, what is love, sunflower? You will say, love is free. Thank you. So I used to think love cost a price. And I would do things in relationships and friendships to get that love back because I was lacking the love from home. And I never understood, like, you know, if I do something for you, you do something for me. If I say, you're having a great day, you tell me, yes, how are you feeling? I thought it cost something. I had to give something up to get the love. Until I came down here and Baltimore opened their arms for me and kind of just gave me this like hug I always wanted. One thing about Baltimore I loved was their broken houses. And I say that because you can see this beautiful spot right here, walk a couple of blocks and see what people say damage. But I think there's beauty in that because it's still standing no matter how cracked they become. And I feel like that's me. So thank you for just having art around this area. I love y'all. Okay, this is another one. Proud participant. I like people. So when I talk to y'all, I'm gonna make something to talk back. Cool? All right. So when I say we look alike, you say we look alike. When I say we feel alike, you say we feel alike. That's it. Cool? Look, y'all ready? And I just love y'all energy. Thank you. We look alike. We feel alike. We took on pain like it's our favorite thing to wear. We breathe, we gasp. The same air. And then we scream, God, I can't do this, God, I'm tired. All the I don't care. I don't care. I'm not gonna tell nobody I'm hurting, I don't care. And yet we waterfall our tears, drowning all the burdens that's too heavy to bear. They say love thy neighbor. The truth is, there's hate in there. See, we look alike. We feel alike. We took on pain like pain is our favorite thing to wear. We breathe, we gasp. All the I don't care. And then we scream, God, I just can't do this, man. They don't know these pills is going on. These kids getting on my nerves. I can't do it. I can't. We scream. I'm just done with this job. I'm quitting. I can't about nobody. We scream. I'm in depression, stress, anxiety. I just can't do it. We scream. I silence. We scream. All the I don't cares. And yet we waterfall our tears, drowning all the burdens that's too heavy to bear. They keep screaming, love thy neighbor. But truth is, there's hate in there. Why do we have to have hate in there? See, truth is, there's hate in there. But we don't have to have hate in there. We can have love in there to erase the pain in the atmosphere. See, this atmosphere to erase the pain in this moment. right here because we look alike.
We look alike.
We feel alike.
We feel alike.
We took on pain like a coat. We took on pain like a shirt. We took on pain like it's our favorite thing to wear. And then we breathe. I mean, we gasp. We died inside. We breathe. I mean, we gasp. We cried inside. I mean, we breathed and we gasped. All the I don't cares. And we waterfall our tears. Drowning all the burdens that's too heavy to bear. They say love thy neighbor. And I'm trying, but they won't let me win. They say love thy neighbor. See, I'm trying, but nobody lets us in. They say love thy neighbor. But truth is, how can we love when love is something we fear? Peace. So, I love to dance, right? And I stopped dancing for a minute when I realized I was being a puppet for people. They fell in love with my dancing, and anytime I try to create another accomplishment, they only like me when I dance. And I had to tell people it's good to break the rules sometimes. Somebody might meet you where they met you at, but if you have so many talents and gifts, show them all, and let them see the gift that you have. So this one's called I Love Dancing. Y'all with me? Yes?
Yeah.
Let me know if I'm boring y'all. Just be like, you're boring me. All right, cool. What if I told you I love dancing? Like leaves twirling in the wind, no longer fighting what's held within, letting go of all the worries until reality sets in. I love dancing. Like waves making love to the ocean, married to the beauty of it because it covers all of my darkness. I said I love dancing. My friend Jacob told me to write on this piece. Fear screamed in my eyes because now I have to uncover what's inside of me. I love dancing. But I wonder, does dancing love me? Her and I make love often, but only when entertainment is in need. Channels are we boxed in as we guide the audience to flip through our emotions from beginning to infinity. I tell them yes, watch me, because I love dancing. Words I repeat over and over in my head, but no one sees. The pain in my movements causes my audience to gleam like kids eating ice cream. I allow the crowd to lick off my piece, uncovering my screams. I hide in music streams. I hide in music beats. I hide in his smile. Don't you get it? I love dancing because I'm addicted. Getting high off of Afro beats. I am strung off of claps for me, but what if I close my eyes and allow myself to be free? What if I ignored all of my comments and like social media brings? What if I detach my strings and no longer puppet for the events calling me? What if I told my dancing I'm sorry? What if I tell her no means no and we'll never longer be forced to unclothe our passion? That we'll no longer become passive to the aggressively asking. That we'll no longer be break from our audience. Instead, we just stay focused on the love we make. Whether it get worse or great, no matter what, I always say, I love dancing. And when this happens, I would then dance for myself. But will anyone come to watch? Will anyone stop looking at their watch, waiting for me to dance on their time? What if, when I dance with an open mind, I actually see that the audience in front of me are mirrors reflecting my fears? I wonder, if I really dance for myself, will the eyes actually watch how I dance to my tears? I feel the bass sound and all I envision is a loud crowd releasing their pains like me. Do you get it now? Tell me what are your thoughts when I tell you I love dancing. Thank you. I got two more, then I'm out here, I promise. This one is called Who Am I? My afro is created from the screams of pain, tangled in barbed wires, trying desperately to escape. Even the comb cries once it hugs onto my hair, trying to understand the agony that cannot be tamed. There's a child in there who sings my name. My face is drawn with a pencil that holds the hands of a junkie. A junkie who lost her life into art. See, she tries to inject her creativity into the veins of her identity. To get high off of life artistry, my eyes have seen bodies melt into skin. My eyes have eyelashes of hitting lies. Every time my eye blink, a lie with each drink sinks to my lips. My lips have once spilled words that scream silence and pissed because my body frame was too small for him to fit. My hands are maps to myself. Broken line in the middle of my palm are designed by broken souls who had no help. My breast still tender from all the heavy thoughts weighing it down, and for my mind was long bought. So this is where I store my memory now. And when I nurture black babies to drink, each memory comes out, losing who I was and who I am, causing loss to be found. My waist is controlled now. Music vibrates my hips, allowing to gyrate, causing me to slip so deep. My soul becomes high and my thighs are coated with insecurities. Being called too slim caused me to eat my flaws. How can I push through the thistle of it all as a black woman? No one told me my skin would carry such burdens. And even through all the hurting, I smiled, and I smiled big until they closed the curtains. Why is struggle tattooed as a birthmark on my melanin? Who gave authority to make my weakness as a commercial how broken I am on their television? You may look and put me in boxes that determine what type of female I am, but I own no definition because I am limitless. I am all seasons, storms and winds. I am God and goddess. With all that I triumph, I am beginning and end. Who am I, you may ask? I am the dream that was forced into a nightmare. But they forgot to learn that as a black woman, I don't sleep much, so there is nothing I fear. I am a standing tree, rooting to the bloods before me, conquering the doors life gave me. I am a strong black woman. Thank you. One more. Okay, I can't sing, but I like this song. So if I hurt your ears, just kind of plug it a little bit. It's like a mini little part of the song, and then it's a song. So please bear with me. I blame my daughter for this one. And now the day bleeds into nightfall, and you're not here to get me through it all. I let my guard down, and then you pulled the rug. I was getting kinda used to being someone you love. Remember that song? Can you sing it with me while I'm singing it? Come on. You ready? I need a voice behind my voice. Ready? And now the day bleeds into nightfall, and you're not here to get me through it all. I let my guard down, and then you pulled the rug. I was getting kinda used to being someone. You told me you loved me, that I was missing, the missing piece to your puzzle, that I was only the one that understood your troubles, but once I allowed you to bust the bubble of my own trapped feelings, you left me in shambles, and I crumbled in pieces. The same pieces that you convinced me was your piece, so when I gave you a piece of me that was vulnerable, you mistaken it as weak. And that was just too much for you to eat, I see. It's only beneficial for you if I just stay at your side piece. So you could unload and reload and blow off as much as you please. I became the empty cases of bullets, begging you to never leave, and I can't believe I spread my free. So you can plant seeds in me, but just like Eve, I've bitten into a fruit that bleeds, and I even dropped to my knees asking God, why me? So you knew how to play my needs. Especially when the pressures speak, you was there. Your chest, my back, you played in my hair. Your kisses landed where it hurt at, your arms, my tears. You held me strong and made me feel like I had no fears. But like chess, I was just your pawn. And you played your best, allowing this queen to fall just to go to the next. And now the day bleeds into nightfall, and you're not here to get me through it all. I let my guard down, and then you pulled the rug. I was getting kinda used to being someone you love. Peace, y'all. is really, really deep because I surround mental health. So I just want to kind of have a balance and not kind of be so heavy today. You can follow me. My shirt says it all. EYE_survived_. I do a lot. I have shirts, books. I do a lot. Poetry, dancing, life coach, mental health advocate. If you need me to talk to anybody or if you just want to talk to me, I'm here. And I love hugs. Cool? Thank you.
Is this freestyle? Is this a freestyle?
No.
Oh, okay. I just asked you. No, some places do freestyle. No, I do some for best, but I was just asking, because sometimes it is. Good evening.
Sorry for the how I had to, I'm networking and doing all this other stuff. Can we give it up again for Miss New Vision? So when I tell you from my experience from being a program and music director, when I tell you can fit all this music into a station and into a format, spoken word should be on the format. That's part of who we are as a culture. So I love to have spoken word artists on the show, and I really appreciate New Vision for coming up. We're going to have her again sometime real soon. As a matter of fact, we're doing a couple of things together. And before I forget, where is she? So I got my other business partner. She over here in the cut on the cell phone, not paying attention to me. And this young lady in the red, this is one of my business partners. This is simply Sabrina. She's a great publicist. And because of Hotel RL, they like what we do, they allowed us to bring a new event to the hotel and to the Hotel RL Mass. And one of those things we're doing is a book reading club sponsored by Sisters in Strength. And actually next Saturday will be our first event at 12 o'clock noon. If you're free, come down. We're having a discussion with author David Miller. He's talking about how to raise kings, and also Mr. Marcus Strider of the Guardian Angels, trying to get our young men to do better and act better. So if you have a chance, make sure you come down next Saturday, 12 to 2. All right? Shout out to Power 4.4, which is Sabrina is a part of, which my nephew King Ray is a part of as well. So a lot of great networks. And I hope you guys just don't leave tonight. There's some people in here you need to meet and mingle with. That's how you make those connections and you grow. And thank you, sister, for coming out. You need to share anything?
No.
Okay. I want to make sure
I
you
stand
come.
strong.
All right, gotcha. So we're going to keep the flow going. The Soul Music Festival. Make sure you hashtag Soul Music Festival, Indie Soul Magazine. That's the only 2 hashtags we need. We'll bring my photographers up later because they're doing a good job. But we'll bring them up a little later on. But right now, I want to bring this next artist. I've been wanting her to perform for eons. And I had to wait because this sister is truly incredible. Let me just give you her background. She could correct me if I'm wrong. She graduated from Morgan State University.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
She's working on her first master's. She has her own recording studio, one of the very few black females in Baltimore, Maryland, that has their own studio. She graduated with an engineering degree. So let me explain that to you. There's a lot of brothers around here talking about they do engineering. This sister has a degree in engineering. I've seen her run circles around brothers in the studio. So when I say what you're getting ready to see right now is incredible, just from that alone, talk about black girls rock and trying to put girls in the forefront. And this is a woman, I don't want to call her a girl, so I apologize. But to see this young woman do this and now working on her master's, I had to tell her, you ain't working on the second master's because you got to go out and promote this album. So we're going to bring it to the stage tonight, Hotel RL. She did an incredible show a couple months back. She has an amazing guitarist in Desmond. They're getting ready to go on and do this on the stage. This is neo soul like you ain't never seen it.
Do you mind if it's recorded?
You can record it, feel free.
I want to ask first.
Nope, no problem. Thank you for that. But I want to bring to the stage right now Miss Chanel Narcissus and Mr. Desmond. They're right here. They're going to do it up right now.
How y'all feeling tonight? Good. Good. My name is Chanel Narcissus. Thank you very much for that beautiful introduction. Yes, as he stated, I did graduate from Oregon, but not with an engineering degree. I went to Sheffield to get my engineering degree. I graduated from Oregon as a double major, vocal music and classical piano. So I just wanted to clarify that.
No, sister, you would go. I'm inspired.
Okay.
All right?
Just let us know if you do, okay?
Yes, I will. Thank
I
you.
will be performing some songs from my first album called Chanel Narcissus, The Introduction. It is not an acoustic album, so this is something that we do, that we started doing actually with Desmond earlier this year. That's Desmond, not Chanel again. So this first song is called Love Spell. This was my very, very first single that I wrote, recorded, engineered, and released. The only thing I did not do on this album was mix it. So I hope you guys enjoy it. And it goes a little something like this. I'm your